Hi, my name's Rosalind Earp. I'm being murdered by the FBI. They're killing me with parasites because they think I'm a pedophile and a serial killer. Anyways, um, little update for you. What's going on with me? I left that adult Sarah adult family care facility in Everett. Uh, I went to Smokey Point Behavioral Health. I'm out of there now. I'm up at this shelter in Tacoma. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I went through at this at the Smoky Point place. Oh, the FBI they keep on getting mm, more and more aggressive, I guess. So um, everybody hates me. That's not news, but um, of course everybody was playing the touch me game, transfer of parasites. So they want to play cards with me. They want to come up and touch me, put their hand on my shoulder, grab my hands, squeeze real hard for the transfer of parasites to happen, or come up, pat me on the back. Uh, Not only do I not want to be infected that way with parasites, I do not like to be touched by anybody except for the person I'm in a relationship with, and the only one I'm in a relationship with right now is Jesus. So, son of a bitch. Okay, so I show up there, right, at Smoky Point, and so, like, the gas is turned way up. Uh, Nobody's nice to me. As soon as I come in the front door, this woman, like, looks at me and she goes, Rosalind, like that. And I'm like, okay. Um, People want to play cards with me, all that. Of course, they bring in these service dogs, and of course, they're on the anti-parasitic pills. And so they give the dogs the pills, then they spray them down with parasites, and then they come in as therapy dogs, like, oh, what a cute little doggy. They want you to pet it, touch it, and every time you do that, transfer parasites onto you, because they will not go into the dog or them when they're on the anti-parasitic pills. Now, they put me on the largest unit upstairs, and everybody giving me dirty looks, blah, blah, blah. And there was this one guy in particular, um, real tall, long hair, uh, the kind of guy that you look at and you go, I bet he's got an STD. Anyways, so we all have to go down in the elevator in two different groups because there's so many people. And behind me, I hear him go something like, I want to know what her name is. And I kind of turned around and he's looking at me. And I'm like, please. And I did not say, please, like that. I was like, please. And that's all I said. And then when I went out of the elevator, this guy follows behind me with his homies, and he starts talking about fucking bitch this, fucking bitch this and that, and he was um, just like calling me all sorts of names and stuff, and so I got really pissed off, and I go, you know what? Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. And I was yelling it pretty loud with my finger like this, and he just fucking attacked me. He put his hands on me. I don't know what if he was hitting me or if he was just grabbing me, but and this old man that was in charge of our group of nutcases, he's like, he steps in and he's like trying to hold this guy back, and this old man in the cafeteria, he comes up to me and says some stupid shit because I was eating a fucking banana, and he's like, he goes like, well, have you ever heard of one foot on a banana peel, the other in the grave? And I was fucking praying. And I looked at him, I'm like, no. He goes, well, now you have. And it really fucking pissed me the fuck off, is what it did. So I'm thinking about that. So this guy like steps in when this other guy was like attacked me. He's holding him back. And I'm like, fuck you too, you old fucking bastard. You're next, you motherfucker. And then, so the guy that is attacking me, he goes, oh, so you're a tough guy, huh? And then he really started attacking me, and he was lunging at me. I looked down, and he's got both his fucking hands grabbing my shirt like this. And all these people are trying to hold him back, which just goes to show some people can dish it out, but they can't take it. And whoever that guy is should be ashamed because, first of all, I'm a woman. I'm a female. Secondly, I'm almost 50 years old. And I didn't verbally attack him until he verbally attacked me. And I just, no, I just couldn't take it. So then they transferred me over to the women's unit. And there was this really, really mean old woman in there. And she goes by me and is like this and shit. I know everybody's got those little earpieces in. They're like, okay, say this, now say that. Ask her this, So they, they do whatever is told into their ear, what to say to me or do to me. And the funny thing is that both those people, right before this guy attacked me, he was done eating, mind you, in the cafeteria. He's over up against the wall choking and choking. And he couldn't freaking breathe, and he was choking on his whatever food. I guess he didn't swallow it or something. He was choking. Then the lady that went like this, right before she did that in the cafeteria, she's choking. In fact, she choked so hard that she vomited all over the floor. Is this a coincidence? I don't think it's a coincidence at all. I think God made him choke. That's what I think. I do not know why it is that everybody hates me. I really don't. But I know it's got something to do with Jerry Martin Smith. And it's pretty fucked up. Oh, yeah. They watch you. They watch you to see what foods you eat. For a while there, I was going getting oatmeal. And all of a sudden, bam, they poisoned my oatmeal. When I walked back to the unit, nobody else got oatmeal. It was just me. All of a sudden, I started getting sick because the parasites start moving around in your stomach. It makes you really, really nauseous, right? So I was started vomiting. I went into my room and I'm vomiting. And they come running in there. Oh, I swear to God, they're like, can you try not to vomit? You need to hold that in. You need to try not to vomit. And then, of course, everybody and their brother was wearing personal gassing devices gassing me out and shit. I'm definitely in a fucked up situation here. I like dramatically lost like something like 25 freaking pounds really, really fast. Oh yeah, felt one of the big ones. One of the big parasites about as big as my freaking hand, right up on in my chest, to the right side of my chest. I felt it wrap around. It must have been some kind of artery because they constantly twist and turn like a washing machine. And it wrapped around that thing, and I felt this tremendous pressure. It wasn't pain or anything, it was pressure in it. And I felt it pop, and I heard it pop. And then all of a sudden, the blood flow was like cut off or something, and I started to knock out. And then it must have unhooked itself from the vein, and then I came back again. So if these things saw through a vein or an artery, or say they cut off the blood flow to anything like my heart or my intestines, I could go into shock or have a heart attack or maybe uh, anything, bleed out or something, anything like that. I don't know how it'll end, but it's gonna end definitely. So, you know who's with me right now? Jesus. So I'm not alone. Definitely not. And if you think for 1 second that anybody could go through what I'm going through right now without Jesus helping them, then you're wrong. No one could do this. Nobody. Impossible. This would be totally impossible. I'm trying to keep my shit together. Stop from panicking. Um, um, I tell you what though, when the blood flow stops going to my brain, I won't feel any more pain anymore. That's it. It'll be done and over with. I got a lot of people I love waiting for me. So, what I have to tell you, this is not my lowest valley. Believe it or not, it's not. My lowest valley was when I lost my children. That was my lowest valley by far. Being murdered like this it's not nothing compared to that. Anyways, it'll all be over soon. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll die in my sleep. I don't know. Anyways, we'll try to get out as many videos as I can before I croak. That's it.